Hello everyone, the weather forecasters promised us a very pleasant day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, here on the commentary position, joined... by Lee Dixon to help me describe all the action, and we've got action from the FUT Weekend League coming right up. It's Black Cats versus Atletico.
Yeah, hopefully we should be in for a good game, Derek. Always tends to be very competitive in the FUT Champions Weekend League. Lots of pressure, lots at stake. Hopefully it lives up to the billing.
Alexander-Arnold. It's a good-looking Atletico move in the making. Neymar. Neymar! Oh, that's an awful finish, and the goalkeeper could do nothing but hang on to it.
Easy save for the keeper. Absolutely terrible finishing from the attacker.
Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Geoff Shreeves.
He's definitely been feeling the base of his spine. It may be that he took an accidental blow to the bottom of his back.
Cheers, Geoff. Eusebio. This is Vidal. Ronaldo. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. He's driven in the corner. Eusebio. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Benzema. And Neymar. This could be the equaliser. And still a chance. Threat over for now, it seems. Lozano.
They've dodged another one, hanging on to this lead by a thread. The crowd are doing their bit.
Neymar. Gives it a go. And a goal! The quick 1-2. And they've turned this game on its head. It's going their way, 2-0. Ramos. Now Roberto Carlos. Neymar. This is Vidal. Firing it towards goal. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Alexander-Arnold. This is looking threatening. And the cross is very much on. And Neymar. It's wholehearted defending, and the concession of a corner here. Played into the centre of the box. Punched away. Coman. Can he finish this? Pivotal moment defensively. Vidal. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Mbappe. Chance to make a game of it here. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Neymar playing with purpose and control. Benzema. Can he get them level? Oh, a goal! Level now. The lead has evaporated. Well, as the game has restarted, we're left to reflect on 4 goals. 2-2. Renato Sanchez. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Sustained pressure, and now they have the ball. Brilliant piece of skill. Eusebio. Well, body in the way. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Neymar. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, not hard to read that pass. And snuffing out the danger. Karim Benzema. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. There's a slide rule pass. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now? 3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Roberto Carlos. Now here's Arturo Vidal. Well, sloppy in possession. Benzema. Nicely cut out. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, he has plenty of battle scars and he knows how to lead a line, Karim Benzema. It's going pretty well for him.
Well, I've got a word for that first half performance. Spectacular. He was absolutely brilliant. He's got his 2 goals. Let's see what he's got to offer in the second half.
Back in business then. A lot to like about Atletico's first half performance, but still plenty of work ahead of them. Eusebio. Excellent vision. Ronaldo. Is it going to be? And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Neymar. And this situation could be dangerous. Neymar. Eusebio. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Eusebio. This is Neymar. Eusebio. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
No, it was close. It was a decent effort. They'll keep plugging away, I'm sure.
Disappointing pass. And dribbling with it, but out of play. Getting in there to intercept. A very good tackle. At times you think he has a sixth sense, Arturo Vidal. And a chance to level it. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Encouraging this from Atletico. Benzema. And Neymar. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball.
Well, Derek, both teams have had equal amounts of the ball. Both possession stats should be the same. The defences have both been really stretched.
And the Black Cats couldn't hang on to the ball. Well, they've lost the ball. Renato Sanchez. This is Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Promising looking ball. Ronaldo. Read it superbly to take back possession. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Cristiano Ronaldo. Renato Sanchez. Can he put it away? Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. So 20 minutes to go. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Meat and drink to the Belgian. He's under real pressure here. The Black Cats exploiting the space on the wing. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Mbappe. Well, the ball lost here. And you don't want to lose possession there. He got nothing. But ball. He's conceded the corner. Over it comes. And the keeper deals with the danger. Just couldn't get it through. Cleared away by Roberto Carlos. Might really be able to trouble them here. Neymar. Sanchez. Alexander-Arnold. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Geoff Shreeves.
Feeling down here is that he twisted his knee when turning. He's been testing it out ever since, but at the moment he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Emiliano Buendia. Alexander-Arnold. Perfect challenge. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. And they're on the front foot, looking for a winner near the end of this game. And a chance to whip it in here. And now a corner. Can they take advantage of it? Fired in by Neymar. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Can they forge ahead? And they've bought themselves a bit of time. Neymar. Coutinho. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Delightful pass. Neymar thrives on running at defenders. This could be the moment. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time is coming up. And so the story continues. The first period of extra time, and no one is leaving.
Well, fitness levels are going to be tested now, Derek.
Vidal. Room to manoeuvre for Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Ronaldo. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. Wonderful block. And the goal scorer, Philippe Coutinho. Well, as pure finishers go, there aren't many better than this man. Well, how about this? 4-3. Renato Sanchez. And now Coutinho. Vidal. Neymar. Coutinho. The Black Cats moving the ball around more than decently. And return to Ronaldo. It's a perfect challenge. Just not looking confident in possession. Lozano. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Coutinho. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Oh, superb skill. Romarinho. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Cristiano Ronaldo. Might be a chance here. Can he find the net? Really good goalkeeping. And Neymar. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Well, that's it for the first period of extra time. Let's see what the second has in store. Well, on they go. Second period of extra time is underway. Well, he's allowed his opponent to get past him. And taken away. Renato Sanchez. Lozano. Untidy on the ball. It's a good-looking Atletico move in the making. Opportunity here. He can't hold on to it. And problem solved for now. Renato Sanchez. Well, it's a great advantage to any side when you're as comfortable on the ball as they are. Neymar. See, not troubling the keeper. Sol Campbell. Ramos. Not a good pass. Couldn't keep it. Ramos. Here's Ronaldo. Possession lost by the Black Cats. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans... Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. This is Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the Weekend League coming up for you. It's United versus the Black Cats.
Well, thank you very much, Derek. The visitors are playing with some style. They're getting results, and that's because of the consistency. The coach is doing his job, the players are, and the supporters are loving it. Can they keep that consistency to move up the world rankings?
Now the attack fizzled out. Ronaldo. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Untidy in possession. And threaded through by Mbappe. Well, he'll be irked with himself. Ran into an offside position. Renato Sanchez. And continues his run. Can they create something from here? Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. And that's an excellent piece of defending. Real chance. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, all the players have bought into the coach's vision of how to win the ball back high up the pitch. Pressing football like this is a joy to watch for me, Derek.
Lozano. Could play it in. Eusebio. Nabil Fekir. It's with Irving Lozano. Carrasco. He's in behind. Can they put it away? Well, threat over for now. Terrific pass from Roberto Carlos. And Neymar is in here. Takes it on. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Lozano. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Sol Campbell. Eusebio. Here's Ronaldo. Disappointing for the Black Cats to give it away in that fashion. Mbappe. Intercepting it intelligently. Incisive pass from Mbappe. And that's a corner. Playing it short. Mbappe. Perfect challenge. Intense pressure. Determined defending. And he successfully got past him. Nabil Fekir. Mbappe. Now Fekir. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Opportunity maybe for United here. And played short. Mbappe. Neymar. Making progress. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, a moment of pure class. Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, let's see the replay and look at the pace at which the counter-attack happens. And bang, he doesn't need a second invitation. Beautiful strike to finish.
It's going their way, 2-0. Well, totally confused his opponent. Renato Sanchez. In the right place to cut out the pass. Losing possession a bit easily.
The visitors' possession stats are brilliant. Really starting to dictate the tempo of this game now. And they're creating chances as well.
Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Now can they make something happen? Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Neymar. Eusebio. Oh, lovely ball. Neymar. Eusebio. Onto Ronaldo. And this time, it's in! And that is not going to count. The decision is offside, Lee.
Well, it's a good decision from the assistant referee. Spot on there.
Mbappe. And back with Carrasco. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Lozano. Renato Sanchez. And it's with Eusebio. Good work to win the ball back by United. Fekir. Here's Mbappe. Oh, a nice looking pass. Keeper getting the touch. Well, no damage done. Not a great pass. Eusebio. Here's Renato Sanchez. Vidal. Eusebio. And he's in. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of. And we will have just one additional minute. Nabil Fekir. Lozano. Well, he's given a corner, the referee.
Well, that's woken the crowd up. They sense something now. Maybe it's the goal they all want.
Fekir. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. That is that for the first half here. And the ball is rolling again. Second half underway. The Black Cats in front. Neymar. This is Sergio Ramos. Lozano now. Promising move. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Space afforded him. Lozano. Neymar. That's a splendid ball from Ronaldo. Well, totally confused his opponent. United have it once again. Showing teamwork and commitment, but attacking possibilities. And a strong tackle. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? They need to get bodies back. Oh, there it is! Unbelievable stuff from 2 down. They're right back in this. Well, a glut of goals, 2 apiece. Eusebio. Every pass hitting its target. Cristiano Ronaldo. And return to Ronaldo. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, here we see it again. A lovely passage of pure quality passing. Fluid as you like, but you do have to ask questions about the keeper. Could he have done better here? I think so. You can't keep getting beat at the near post like that.
Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. They've got it now, what can they do? And space to cross it. Eusebio. Well, the pass not finding its target. Lozano. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. No nonsense clearance. Michael Essien. There to take it away. From one side of the pitch to the other. Might be a chance here. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, as we can see, it's all about the technique. That's where the power comes from. Blistering shot.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Good visualisation and execution. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the Weekend League coming right up. And what a game this promises to be, Lee.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this. It should be a good game, Derek. Lots to play for, lots of pressure. Really exciting to be here. Very much looking forward to the game starting.
Well, he's lost it. Not a bad pass it was. Sandro Tonali. It's with Dybala. He's got to score! It's still alive. Applying vigorous pressure. Oh, off the post. Still alive.
Well, I suppose, Derek, technically that's as close as you can get without it going in the goal.
Lozano. No, just the tackle that was needed. Caputo. Dangerous looking attack. Barella has it. Dybala. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. The opening goal of the game then.
Formazione ospite con il numero 9 Francesco Caputo.
Getting forward. Sandro Tonali. Nicely cut out.
I valori che fanno grandi le tifoserie.
Roberto Carlos. Eusebio. Ronaldo. Oh, a tremendous block. Sandro Tonali. Did so well to win it back there, Vidal. Eusebio. Alphonso Davies. Roberto Carlos. This is Neymar. Renato Sanchez. Hummels reading it well and winning it back. Capuzzo. Struggling to keep the ball. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now what can he do from this excellent position? Good use of advantage by the referee. Not really typical of Dybala to give it away like that. Lozano. Given away by the Black Cats. Sandro Tonali. An unbelievable save by Courtois. And taken short. Tonali with it. Can he finish? And Ramos gets in the way. Barella. Wonderfully weighted pass. And played towards the near post. Classy goalkeeping.
Well, it was a good save from the goalkeeper, but you'd expect him to make that save, wouldn't you?
Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Vidal losing out. An attack full of promise. Gives it a go. Able to close down the shot. Eusebio. Theme emerging of wasted possession.
Well, the visitors very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so.
Could be. Not out of the woods yet. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball.
Well, that was goalkeeping at his best, Derek. What a save that was.
Excellent defending. Cristiano Ronaldo. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Ronaldo. And there to intervene. Barella. Capuzzo. Baggio now. Dybala. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Well, he must proceed with great care. Could easily have been cautioned. Sandro Tonali. Terrific block there. Well, offside here. Such a pity for them. Chance was on. The first half here comes to an end. Well, quite frankly, it's been a struggle for Cristiano Ronaldo, not having anything like the impact we would expect from a player of his calibre, Lee.
Yeah, losing again.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Neymar. Here's Ronaldo. Renato Sanchez. Lozano now. Eusebio. Cristiano Ronaldo. Eusebio. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. Barella. Breaking at pace. What can he do from here? Will it be sufficiently imaginative? All in all, a broken counter-attack. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Lozano. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. In the right place to cut out the pass. Can he get them level? Just couldn't get it through. Lozano. Can they convert? And it's in! All square again! What a match this is turning out to be!
Well, here's the replay, and that passing and movement is pure quality. And then the brute force and guile in equal amounts sets up the chance to score. And he doesn't disappoint, does he?
Gozens. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Hummels. Roberto Baggio. Tonali with it. Diogo Dalot. Barella has it. Now, let's see what they can do here. Well, no stopping him. This looks promising. Roberto Baggio. Dangerous looking attack. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? And the keeper grabbing hold of that free kick. Eusebio. Here's Renato Sanchez. Eusebio. And they have possession again. Alert defending. Ronaldo. Takes the shot. And putting his body on the line. Eusebio. And a tidy tackle. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Caputo. A creative look about this. Gozens. Hummels. Alphonso Davies. The Black Cats finding space on the flank. Perfect challenge. Eusebio. No luck for Neymar in the passing department. And he's in an offside position. Sandro Tonali. Barella. And space to exploit, maybe. Sadio Mane in the middle. And he clears the danger. Eusebio. Roberto Carlos. This is Neymar. On the attack, is there to be late drama? And Neymar. Barella has it. Sandro Tonali. Gozens. Barella. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Dybala. An attack full of promise. Marvellous piece of skill. Oh, first-rate block by Ramos. Well, the two sides still locked together, and a set piece, a corner, can make all the difference. They take it short, over the byline, hence a goal kick. Roberto Carlos. And it's with Eusebio. This looks threatening. Now the task is to remain focused. Oh, and the hero for the umpteenth time in his career, Cristiano Ronaldo. What late excitement here.
Derek, it's simple. He's brilliant. He scores all types of goals, and he gets winners too. Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely through ball to set up the chance. And when he gets through to the keeper, he just smashes it past him and gives him no chance to think. A lovely finish.
Well, 2-1 it is here. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Lozano, might be a chance here. And he clears it out of harm's way. Well, disappointing end to the move. Barella. And there goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about this. Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the Weekend League coming right up. It's Black Cats versus Terriers.
Well, we know one thing about the FUT Champions Weekend League. It'll be competitive. There will be pressure, a lot at stake. Who's going to come out on top? I'm really looking forward to the game today, Derek.
He continues his run. Well, possibilities in the centre. Kane. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Ronaldo is at the far post. Well, punch happy, the keeper. His skill level simply off the charts. Neymar, the player we're referring to, Lee.
Well, he's got all sorts going on for him, this player. Trickery, I don't mind that. I can play against trickery. Pace is a bit more of a problem. As soon as you got a player like that, you now have to manage him a lot closer.
And a throw-in it's going to be. Harry Kane. Harvey Barnes. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. And going short with it. Lozano. Renato Sanchez. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Ndombele. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Can he do it? Able to close down the shot. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreeves. Jeff?
From down here, it looks as though he landed actually on top of his elbow. That's why he's in so much discomfort, and that's why, of course, the bench are so concerned.
Cheers, Jeff. Ndombele. Can he put them in front? Tremendous defending to stonewall him. And there to intervene. Well, he's lost the ball. Being pressed and pressed high. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Neymar. He must finish. Can he give them the lead? Well, it did look dangerous for a moment, but the keeper has it now. Rodri. And providing width. At times they make passing look easy. And just like that, they've lost possession. Neymar. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Renato Sanchez. Here's Renato Sanchez. They might be able to get in now. And that is defending of the highest order. And given away. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Neymar. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Couldn't hang on to the ball. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. And with the goalkeeper. Rodri. And he read it well, intercepting it. And a tidy challenge. Harvey Barnes. Oh, in with a chance. He's not testing the keeper at all with that cross. Lozano. A bit of running room now on the wing. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Neymar. And able to close down the shot.
Well, Derek, they're not happy. Ref is taking the brunt of this.
Harry Kane. Retaining possession proving difficult. Neymar. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Possession lost thanks to Mateus. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Ndombele. Wamangituka. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Eusebio. Here's Ronaldo. High quality pass from Eusebio. Not to be this time. Alphonso Davies. Well, Neymar does set exacting standards for himself, and not quite at his best, I think, would be a fair assessment in the first half, Lee.
Well, no goals for him, no real chances either. He needs to help his team a little bit more, just to get involved in the game. I think he would be the difference if he was playing better.
The Black Cats could threaten on the flank. Eusebio. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Ronaldinho. Well, he keeps going. Alphonso Davies. Barnes. Wamangituka. The inside route looks promising. And he read it well defensively. Lozano. Wonderfully weighted pass. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. And Neymar. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Eusebio. Oh, he's given it. Penalty. And an opportunity now for them to jump in front. No yellow card. Instead, a firm warning from the official. And a timely penalty save. Alphonso Davies. Harvey Barnes. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Can he finish? And Ramos gets in the way. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Careless in possession. Wamangituka. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. The press was on and it worked. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. An incisive pass. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Rodri. So 20 minutes to go. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Renato Sanchez. Ronaldinho. Good-looking ball. Wamangituka. They couldn't maintain possession. Cristiano Ronaldo. Couldn't hang on to it. Looks promising, this. Harry Kane! Renato Sanchez. Poor pass under no real pressure. Kane. Timely tackle from Roberto Carlos. Renato Sanchez. Lozano now. Eusebio. Only 10 minutes remaining here. Still pushing for a winner. Wamangituka. Here's Ndombele. Rodri. Ndombele. Will it be? He needed to get there and did, but still the possibility. And the ball's gone. Vidal. Renato Sanchez. And it's with Eusebio. And he could really get at the opposition. Here's Renato Sanchez. Still pushing for what could be a winner. Can they keep it out? Well, they can keep possession of it now. Ronaldinho. Harvey Barnes. Well, attacking possibilities. Rodri. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Lozano. That is that after 90 minutes. They are left. And so the story continues. The first period of extra time, and no one is leaving.
Well, fitness levels are going to be tested now, Derek.
Harry Kane und mit der Nummer 11 Silas Wamangituka.
David Neres.
Die Nummer 19 Jamie Vardy. Die Nummer 20
Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet.
21 Lucas Vazquez.
Rodri. Lucas Vazquez. Roberto Carlos cleverly intervening. What can the Black Cats do from this position? Must take the lead here. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Lucas Vazquez. And intercepting it. Neymar. Possession given away, unfortunately. Spot on with that tackle. Excellent vision. This might have potential. David Neves. Neymar waiting to pounce. Is he going to put it away? A goal it is at long last. They've broken the deadlock.
Well, it's been so close this game. Tactics have played a part. Now they're going to have to change the tactics and see what happens. Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging for someone to get on the end of it. And then from that sort of range, he's never going to miss that. Easy finish in the end. The visitors have had total control of possession, but it's just whether they can convert that possession into clear-cut chances. You sense they need to pick up the pace a little, start utilising the wide areas more. The back line's doing a decent job. Hopefully the forwards can do that as well.
Vardy. Not an especially strong challenge. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. And the flag does go up. Must have been close. Well, there to intercept. Well, that's it for the first period of extra time. Let's see what the second has in store. Again, the second period of extra time. Who's going to prevail here? Rodri. Harvey Barnes. Can he make it count? Well, a powerful effort, but he couldn't quite keep the shot down. Renato Sanchez. And now Coutinho. And a chance for him on the flank. Oh, what an opportunity. Is it going to be? Oh, they really should have a two-goal cushion.
Wow, he can't believe it, Derek. What a wonderful opportunity. You just wonder if they're going to live to regret that.
Daniel Vaz. Jamie Vardy now. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Coutinho. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Daniel Vaz. Harvey Barnes. No, high quality defending.
Well, if they carry on doing their jobs, they should be fine in this game. The fans are certainly doing their bit.
Well, he's given us away. Well, 5 minutes remaining in this, the second period of extra time. Getting in there to intercept. Well, do they have it in them to level this? Can they slot it home? Oh, and he puts away the second chance. But the goalkeeper angry with himself here. Even Steven, one apiece in this match.
Jamie Vardy.
Neymar on the attack as there to be late excitement. Possession one. David Neves. The clearance courtesy of Mateus. It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has, so a penalty. And so the penalty shootout about to commence, and as a player, this is when you have to hold your nerve. And It's gone in.
Well, the sweet sound of the ball hitting the net.
He's gambled on direction and won.
Well, he's got his angles right there. Just look at that for goalkeeping.
And straight down the middle.
Well, he gambled on the keeper moving, and he did.
And he's failed from the spot.
Rule number 1, hit the target.
And he scores from the spot.
Confident, head down, lovely strike.
Well, the responsibility is on his shoulders. Failure to score, and they lose. In it goes.
Well, that's why players practice penalties in training.
A goal now, and his team will prevail. And just like that, he's come up with the save.
Well, you have to have strong hands as a goalkeeper, and look at that.
And he scores.
Well, don't they look easy when they go in?
And now a heaven-sent opportunity to win the match. And the penalty to win it.
Well, he looked cool, he looked calm, he was in the zone, superb composure, well played indeed.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray. With me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the Weekend League coming up for you. Really looking forward to this one, Lee.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. A real opportunity for the host to move up the world rankings. Playing some really spectacular football. Defensively strong, good in attack. It's a good combination.
Might be a chance here. Oh, a moment of pure class. Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? 1-0 then. Vidal. Roberto Carlos. Possession and patience, the watchwords. We're likely going to spend plenty of time talking about Sergio Ramos, as today marks his 500th appearance for the club.
Well, I was lucky enough to play 500.
After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Oh, just over the top with a nicely played free kick.
Well, he'll have practiced that time and time again on the practice ground. Just over.
Del Piero, a wonderful intervention. And a long way out. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Renato Sanchez. Lozano now. Crossing possibilities. Eusebio. And Neymar. Dalglish. Del Piero. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Good pressure to win the ball back. Beautifully timed. Eusebio. It's with Irving Lozano. Neymar. Patrick Vieira. Dalglish. Well, they have the ball once more. Well, they might be onto something. And this could be the equaliser. Well, really stout defending there, off the line. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Renato Sanchez. This is Neymar. Neymar. On to Ronaldo. Happy to take on the shot. Just couldn't get it through. Lionel Messi. A chance to whip it in. Well, nothing for the players in the middle to work with. Over it comes, attending to his defensive chores. Del Piero. And putting his body on the line. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Renato Sanchez. Vidal. Roberto Carlos. And Neymar, and he might be through here. Cuts it back. And he was in the right place to intercept.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision.
Can he get them level? Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Dalglish. Renato Sanchez. Dalglish. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Here's Renato Sanchez. Ronaldo lost it. Dalglish. Patrick Vieira. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. Del Piero. Not far away at all with the volley.
Well, to catch it like that, you've got to have really good technique, and oh, so close.
Neymar. Lozano now. Eusebio giving the ball away. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Eusebio. This is Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Eusebio. Eusebio. Good defending to prevent the chance. The first half here comes to an end. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Marcos Acuna. Now Cruyff. Dalglish! Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Renato Sanchez. And he read it well, intercepting it. Vidal. And Ferdinand winning back possession. And he's broken free. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Pressing high to win the ball. Messi. Vidal passing, but losing out in that battle of wits. Del Piero. Could be. Well, body in the way. Opportunity. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. Well, a second goal for them here. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Renato Sanchez. Eusebio. A good and fair challenge. And a tidy tackle. And a goal kick is the outcome. Messi. Del Piero. Del Piero. Good effort here. Oh, so close, but just unable to keep the shot down. Tremendous intuition to win it back. The Black Cats could threaten on the flank. And Ronaldo prepared to fire. An opportunity with the header, but not troubling the goalkeeper at all, Lee.
Well, I say one thing, technique, and he didn't have any.
Messi. Getting in there to intercept. Oh, superb skill. Cruyff. And a very good challenge. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Could be a chance to break here. Neymar. A very effective challenge put in. Totally fooled him. Messi. Vieira. Renato Sanchez. Dalglish. Must score! And still danger here. Well, they can keep possession now. Campbell. Lozano. Failed to keep hold of it. Dalglish. Messi. Vieira. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? What an important piece of defending. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Renato Sanchez. It's with Irving Lozano. Attacking possibilities for the Black Cats. And a goal! Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, arguably the best player in the world.
Once upon a time, the officials would have to make a best guess. But now, technology, Lee, clears it up for everyone.
Well, absolutely. I need to get one of those referees' watches so I can see it's over the line. But we can see there, clearly over the line. Good decision from the referee.
Promising looking attack. Dalglish. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Just 10 minutes to go. Not a great pass. Moving into the advanced position. His third goal of the match, and you cannot argue with that.
Well, he's tearing this defence apart. They can't cope with him. Well, Derek, he can relax now. He's got the hat-trick. Fully deserved. Well done indeed.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Ronaldo. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, nicely cut out. Lionel Messi. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Dalglish. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Vidal. Here's Ronaldo. Wonderfully weighted pass. Lozano. Well, a textbook interception. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And play halted, free kick given. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Is this the moment? And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue. And there goes the final whistle. Understandable that an air of negativity might envelop these fans. Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid day for football and we're looking forward to the game. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the weekend league coming up for you. Lee, this should be magnificent.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. A real opportunity for the host to move up the world rankings, playing some really spectacular football, defensively strong, good in attack. It's a good combination.
Renato Sanchez. Now here's Arturo Vidal. Nabil Fekir. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Jude Bellingham. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, the attack showed promise, but easy work for the keeper in the end. Vidal. Roberto Carlos. This is Vidal. Renato Sanchez. And a creative look about this. Really getting stuck in. Lucas Vazquez. Struggling to keep the ball. Oh, he's given us away. Lucas Vazquez. Can he do it? And the opportunity for the opening goal goes begging.
Well, the stalemate should have been broken there. It's a real terrible miss.
And the right place to cut out the pass. Bellingham. Well, attacking possibilities. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. He's failed to hold it, Neymar. And a strong tackle. Cristiano Ronaldo. This is Neymar. And return to Ronaldo. He's lost it. Lucas Vazquez. Can they get in behind them? And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and I wonder how he waltzes past the defender so easily, and then the brute force and guile in equal amounts sets up the chance to score. And he doesn't disappoint, does he?
Vidal. Renato Sanchez. And it's with Eusebio. Lozano. Here's Ronaldo. And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands. Look at the referee, how he's told him off there. No yellow card, but certainly knows what the referee's thinking.
And there it is, perfectly executed. So, a level contest, 1-1. Into the advanced position. It's still alive. Neymar. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Lazaro. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Chance to play it in. Good-looking move, this. Fekir. Teammate available. And a goal! To put them in front again, no less than they deserve.
Well, as we see from the replay, it's a classic pullback cross that sets up the chance. But as good as the move is, the goalkeeper has had an absolute shocker. Beaten in his near post, terrible.
Ramos. Now Roberto Carlos. Eusebio. Ronaldo. Can he convert? He can't hold on to it. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Cruyff. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Lucas Vazquez. Llorente. Now Fekir. Lucas Vazquez! In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is.
Lucas Vazquez.
Eusebio. This is Neymar. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Lozano. And there it is, the half-time whistle. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Vidal. And it's with Eusebio. Lozano. Renato Sanchez. Now here's Arturo Vidal. Eusebio. On to Ronaldo. Not a great pass. Alphonso Davies. Fekir. Good stop from the keeper. Well, he's given a corner, the referee.
Well, Derek, the floodgates are open. How many goals are they going to score? They've created so many chances. If they put half of them away, it could be a cricket score.
Oh, they have it again. Cristiano Ronaldo. And a chance for him on the flank. Played in towards Nabil Fekir. Can they keep it out? Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Vidal. Here's Renato Sanchez. Well, they keep the ball moving. And Cristiano Ronaldo waiting. Well, mopping up defensively. Marcos Llorente. Half an hour remaining then. Lucas Vazquez. Jérôme Roussillon. Now with Bellingham. It's a weighted pass. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Eusebio. Could pull one back here. No worries for the keeper. Well, not great from the keeper. Renato Sanchez. And it's with Eusebio. Ronaldo. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Cruyff. Waman Gituka. What can they do from here? And it's played into the centre. So 20 minutes to go. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. That is goalkeeping of the highest order and of the bravest order as well.
Well, it's not all about tipping balls over the bar and round the post. It's about being brave and diving at players' feet.
Well, far from textbook defending. And the cross goes in. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position. And we've got action from the FUT Weekend League coming up for you. I can't wait for this, Lee.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. An opportunity for our hosts to move up the world rankings, playing some brilliant football. Hopefully they can keep that trend going and their fans will go home happy.
Ramos. And back with Neymar. Renato Sanchez. Coutinho. Sanchez. And the keeper completely untroubled. And given the form he has been in, Lee, you would expect quite a lot of the attacking to go through Neymar.
Well, his ability on the ball is second to none. Just watch how close he keeps the ball to his feet. He lures defenders in, then quick turn of pace and he's away from you. Brilliant player.
Good-looking attack launched by Ronaldo here. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. Koundé. Eusebio. Here's Renato Sanchez. Options in the middle. Keeping the ball moving. Marcos Llorente. And now Coutinho. Eusebio. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Neymar. Coutinho. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And space for the cross. They couldn't maintain possession. Lozano. And space to exploit, maybe. Eusebio. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. Coutinho. Poor pass under no real pressure. Vidal. This is Neymar. Perfectly positioned to take it away. And slipped through beautifully. And a throw-in forthcoming. Vidal. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Renato Sanchez. Vidal. Neymar. Eusebio. Well, sloppy in possession. Renato Sanchez. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Can he give them the lead? Well, he did his job defensively. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. An attack full of promise. He's in behind the defence here. And there it is. Neymar has done it to put his team in front. So the Black Cats get things restarted. Can they wipe out that last goal? Campbell. Now Roberto Carlos. Vidal. Eusebio. What can the Black Cats do from this position? Opportunity! Well, getting in the way. Superb save. He's driven in the corner. Well, did his job defensively. Another corner. And now the delivery. Well, no end product. Lozano. That's meat and drink to Van der Sar. Coutinho. Neymar. Well, no way through. Lozano. And it's with Eusebio. Vidal. Precise Vidal pass. That's all they can conjure for now. Renato Sanchez. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? And it might be. Oh, first-rate block by Ramos. Courageous goalkeeping, but he's got the ball.
Well, you have to be brave, don't you, diving at the feet of a player like that. Good goalkeeping.
Coutinho, and he's broken free. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Well, another corner, can they take advantage of this one? And deciding to go short with this one. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Koundé. Mendy has it. Coutinho. So a throw in here. And he did well to cut it out. Marcos Llorente. Plenty of options. Neymar. Now Coutinho. Keeper getting the touch. Danger averted for now. Carrasco. Carrasco. And now Eusebio. Good bit of pressing. Excellent first half from Neymar in this game, Lee.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
This could level it. That is goalkeeping of the highest order and of the bravest order as well.
Well, it's not all about tipping balls over the bar and round the post. It's about being brave and diving at players' feet.
Renato Sanchez. Well, they've lost the ball. Carrasco. Marcos Llorente has it. And Neymar. It's got to be Neymar. Oh, it might be. Should he really have taken on the shot from that acute angle, Lee?
You're judged by your play on the pitch, and some of that play is decision-making, and he made a poor decision there.
And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Ramos. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. And space for them here on the flank. And Renato Sanchez with it now. Firing it towards goal. Oh, first-rate block by Ramos. Possession lost. Cristiano Ronaldo. What a shocking pass, really. Eusebio. Marcos Llorente. Carrasco. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Neymar. Vidal. Ronaldo. Marcos Llorente. Eusebio. Renato Sanchez. And now Coutinho. Eusebio. Carrasco. Defensive efficiency personified. Vidal. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Renato Sanchez. Jules Koundé on the ball. Sanchez. Coutinho. Llorente. Mastery of the passing game. Coutinho! Oh, a stellar piece of defending.
The players are using this energy from the crowd to drive them forward time after time to get back into this.
Couldn't hang on to the ball. Coutinho. Outdoing his opponent. Llorente. Carrasco. Marcos Llorente has it. The cross is on. Eusebio. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? And a very good challenge. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. Llorente. Now Neymar. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. So 2-0 now.
Gol del equipo visitante para que
Renato
no
Sanchez.
con el 10, Neymar.
Roberto Carlos. Bad pass. Neymar. Sumptuous pass from Neymar. There's the goal. Surely now, that is that.
Marcan los visitantes y parece
And
que
we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest.
con el 7.
So the final whistle, and not exactly the result. An attack full of promise. He's in behind the defence here. And there it is!